Houston City Beat hosted renowned expert Terilee Harrison for an exclusive training session titled Build Your Authority, Increase Your Sales.
Thank y'all for being here. My name is Elizabeth Marquez. I'm the president and co-founder of Houston City Beat, and we are an online media company. We create dynamic content for and about the Houston area through videos and articles that we publish.
I am so excited to be here with you all. I love Houston City Beat. I want to thank Elizabeth and Mike so much for the opportunity to be part of them, and especially just to be here tonight. So a little bit about me as you're getting to know me better. So I am someone who has worked for myself for the last 20 years. I spent time in my life as a credit and collections manager. Have you ever known any credit and collections managers? It is quite an interesting career. Luckily, I was able to transition to working for myself. I've spoken off and on over the last 17 years. I've coached over the last 17 years, ran networking groups primarily in Southern California, but online as well. And I have to tell you, when I first came to speaking, I wasn't a natural born speaker. Like, I didn't come out of the womb speaking. I took some classes in the beginning and did the Toastmasters thing. So I want you to know, when I talk to you about your authority and speaking and getting out there, I come from very humble beginnings. That's just a little bit of fun fact about me and my online networking days. And so back when I knew I had a message to share, I knew I needed to create content. And this was also before content was cool. And so maybe some of you can relate. So back in 2006, I wrote my first book. I wrote my life story in 2013. And by then, social media was around. And I just want to ask you, because I remember thinking, you know, it seems like I look around and there's all these people and they're making money from being online and social media, and I'm thinking, what am I missing? You ever feel that way? What am I missing? So along the way, I've actually been part of like 10 plus book projects. I have been podcasting or live streaming off and on for years and years and years. Lastly, I host Facebook groups. I host them for my courses. This is a free group that I have where we are all about supporting speakers. And then I spend a lot of time speaking, and I gotta tell you, most of the time it's online. This is just my second time speaking in Houston, and again, I'm really honored to be here for Houston City Beat. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Are you ready? Okay. I love participation. And then further, as a business owner, why do you need to embrace building an online presence to be successful? Well, there's a lot of benefits to it. All the stuff that Elizabeth does, there's intention to it, there's purpose, and it all drives us to be like, where is she now and what is she doing now? And we were paying attention, right? So here's the deal. Don't you want people to be paying attention to you? We want to be seen as that person, right? Y'all are coming with your whys, your expertise. You all have the opportunity to serve people. And you didn't come to this yesterday, right? You've been doing this for a while. We know what we're doing, and I want you to embrace the idea of that you know what you're doing. And the fact is, when you will show up like this, you're gonna show up out in the world as someone that people are attracted to do business with. And so I want you to embrace this idea. Think about embracing the idea. And I don't know if you're someone who likes affirmations or mantras, but I want you to think about for a minute, what if every day as you're getting out of bed and your feet, this is easier to do when you're sitting speaking online, and your feet hit the floor every morning, and I want you to think about what if you were to say, you know, I belong at the table. And what if every day as you went to start work, before you make your posts, because we're gonna post us working out with people, working out by ourselves, what we're eating, even if, or that they said they didn't have salad at Rudy's. How could they say that, right? We're gonna post about the couple, with their permission, the couples that we've helped with their credit repair, with their permission, right? We're gonna talk about Medicare in a way that we have permission to do so, to let people know, right? We're gonna show up for media in the best way we know how. So what if you, as you're getting ready, you also have at your workspace, I belong at the table, and you start showing up differently than you've ever shown before. He's trying to be here.
Thank you, Terilee, for joining us today and teaching us all about how we can use our positioning to show our expertise and increase our sales. And I am so blessed and grateful that you're an ambassador with Houston City Beat. I really can't ask for a better coach. And I love the fact that you work with Eric Longmont. Can I do any more plugins?
I don't think so.
So thank you so much for being here. here
Thank you.
today.
It's a pleasure and honor to be part of you. Thank you.
Thank you.